I like to harvest my dandelion root around, evening time, like 7 after 7 UK time, because I find that I catch the plant when it's in the restful state. Because during the day, the plant tends to send the energy to the leaves and the flowers, which is photosynthesis. But as the sun lowers and it sets, the energy naturally draws down to the root. So I tend to find that 7 p.m. is richer, heavier, and it stores sugar like ilanin, which is amazing for gut health. We'll get into that a bit more. Minerals and other vital compounds that you're going to need. Let me run through some of the benefits of using dandelion root. There's a compound in dandelion root called inulin, which is a prebiotic, and it's rich in fiber and it helps to balance out the blood. It's excellent for liver cleansing, and it helps to stimulate the gallbladder and also improve digestion. It contains potassium, iron, calcium, magnesium, and it helps to build the blood and support the kidney. It's amazing for anti-inflammatory issues because of the compound presented in the dandelion root. It helps detox the body and regulate the immune system. Spiritually, me find say, dandelion, it's strong and it's resilient and it has this deep-rooted urge to cleanse. And I find that, ancient times, this is what I feel inside. Healers saw dandelion as a bridge between heaven because of the bright yellow flowers, which is heaven, and earth, which is the deep root. So how I preserve the power, I talk to it before I use it. So I talk life into it because it's still alive. I just cut it, so it's still alive. So I wash it and then I soak it and then I talk to it. And water have memory. So talking into the water as well, the dandelion is going to get that remembrance of the water, and then afterwards we process it. But I set my intentions first, and then if I want, I can roast it. I can turn it into tea. I can turn it into tincture, which is a form of herbal medicine. I can turn it into extract. Tincture is the alcohol base. Extract is the glycerin base. I can infuse it in oils, which is going to soak in my favorite oil, and I can make skin salves, which is going to help to support lymphatic flow because you're going to detox through massage, right? And that's going to be a deep healing. So I find that spiritually it works for me, and then energetically, me harvesting the root right now, as I said to you, in exchange, I am going to ask it to help me as a herbalist, to use this time to set our intentions for both of us to heal. And before I process, I need to let it respond. So this is the time we're going to take and sit down. I have a little meditation with our herbs, our plants, before we actually, start breaking it into medicine. So let me just run through this with you. While the root is in the water, you can whisper blessings or intention into it if you feel drawn to do that. So dandelion is going to respond beautifully to energy. And I find that herbalists used to say things to the root because it remembers the energy of the harvester. So if you have the dandelion in the bowl of water in front of you, you can light a candle if you want. You don't have to, but you can do one to make the intention be more, intended. Then you can make sure you sit comfortably, take a few deep breaths and let your body just settle into place. Place your hands around the bowl without touching the water yet. Just hold the space and then, get ready. And then, you can make your words speak. You can either whisper or you can do it from your heart. So I normally say, root of resilience, bearer of light, you journeyed deep, now you rise to my sight. With honor I harvest, with love I receive. Your strength becomes mine, in my breath, in my weave. Then you're going to pause and take a nice little deep breath here. And then you're going to place your fingertips lightly into the water. You can use the middle finger, touching the root if you can. And then you're going to imagine a golden light flowing from your hands into the water and to the root. And it's a gift of gratitude. So you're telling it thanks. Stay connected for as long as you feel the right to do so. Can be like 1 or 2 minutes or until you feel it's enough. Then you're going to choose a simple intention or use all the above. If I drink, I take your power to cleanse and ground me. If I tincture or extract, I preserve your spirit to guide my healing journey. If I dry, I honor your wisdom, saving it for when it is needed the most. And then after that, you just have to thank the dandelion root. You can say it out loudly, you can whisper, or you can do it silently. You can then, start processing the dandelion root. And then depending on what you feel called to do, you can do it after this. All right? So this is the net bag I've got. Because it's aerated, I can put my dandelion roots in this bag. It will dry perfectly because on hot days, I can hang this bag in the tree where it's cool, not in direct sun. And this can help the dandelion roots to dry naturally. So this is my dandelion roots. And over here, we've got the dandelion flower. And remember to pick these in the springtime. Take the roots up only in the evenings after sunset or sun going down because the energy goes down. The flower can be made into tea, also tincture and extracts. You can even use it as a oil, infused oil. Excellent for the skin. All right? The smell is amazing. I can smell the ginger coming up, and I also can smell the dandelion, the rootiness of the dandelion. This is beautiful, and I can't wait to, sip on this, liver tonic. And that's how you make a simple, powerful dandelion root and ginger tea straight from earth right to your cup. Thanks for joining. I'm Nix, and I'll see you soon.